So, what's your plan for this afternoon, Wiggy?
I have a big plan.
Really? Oh, hello. Wiggy's got a big plan. Can't wait to hear what it is. So, what's your big plan?
Well...
Yes?
I need you to help me.
OK.
Because it's that big that I can't do it all by myself because I'm only little.
Uh-huh.
And you like helping me, don't you, Chrissy? You're really good at helping.
Yes, I quite like helping you, Wiggy. So, what's the plan?
Making hairy hedge nut crunchies. That's a good plan, isn't it?
Ow! Well, wait a minute. I was going to play my guitar and put some
But
nice...
you're going to help me instead. The Ha Ha Hairies would help me. Hey, remember that day they did some helping?
They're always doing helping.
But that day they helped Boris. You have just got to hear this story. Well, it was a beautiful day in Hairyland. And we had gone to visit one of our favourite places.
The curly, swirly meadow. We were in the Wifty Wafty willow tree.
And on that day, the Wifty Wafty willow tree was more wifty and wafty than ever. La, 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 la.
But over the bridge from Chateau Shampoo, someone was coming. Can you guess who?
Boris Boo Hoo!
What's he gonna
do? Then he stopped and looked our way.
Boris saw all the Wifty Wafty willow hair looking so wifty and so wafty, and he had a thought.
He could make some money out of the Wifty Wafty willow hair.
Making wigs! Wifty Wafty wigs! And selling them in Hairy Town.
Yes, this was the day of the Wifty Wafty Wig Disaster.
Boris and Boise were picking Wifty Wafty hair as fast as they could.
We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, and fast.
Boise was still holding Boris up when he heard some singing.
Minnie Ha Ha had arrived.
We quickly took off on the pupper picking.
While Boris put the Wifty Wafty hair into the clatterbanger, Minnie and Boise watched the fishes in Ringlet River.
And then Ma and Pa came by.
Ma had been gathering hairy bits, like hairy pine cones and leaves, and hairy hedge nuts, and hairy flowers.
We felt safer watching from a hairy berry bush. Why has Ma collected hairy bits?
No idea, but I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
Ma asked what Boris was doing.
And Boris said he was going to make Wifty Wafty wigs.
Ma thought this was really cool. Ma loves wigs.
Ma and Pa offered to help Boris with the Wifty Wafty hair picking.
Lazy Boris was very happy to get some help.
While Ma and Pa did the work, Boris decided to have a nap.
Minnie and Boise were still looking at the fish. And soon, Ma and Pa were done.
Boris thanked Ma and Pa and thanked them again. And again.
Just then, Minnie and Boise came back and Boris told Boise to get on the clatterbanger. I think he's thanking them a teeny-weeny bit too much.
That's because he knows he made them do all the work.
I want to see if he can actually make those wigs.
Me too. Let's follow him.
So off went Boris on the clatterbanger. And we went too.
Popper picky, 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 popper me round hairy land.
Round hairy land.
I am Quick.
And I am Wiggy.
With a hairy fairy band.
Boris spent the whole morning making wigs.
And we watched him from our hidey pipes.
I've never seen him finish anything, ever.
No, he usually just gives up.
wafty hair.
Wigs for you to wear.
Green and yellow and orange too. Wifty Wafty Wigs from Boris Boo Hoo. Made from the hair of the Wifty Wafty tree. Wifty Wafty Wigs for you and me.
Wear them with style.
Wear them with flair.
Wifty Wafty Wigs made of Wifty Wafty
Hair.
He was so pleased with his wigs, but far too tired now to take them all to Hairy Town.
It's going to be boring here now.
Yeah, let's go and see what Ma's doing with all her hairy bits.
Back in the Ha Ha Hairy garden, this is what Ma was doing.
She was sticking all her hairy bits into Nana's hair.
Nana was very happy. And there were loads more hairy bits in Ma's basket.
We landed in the hairy pear tree.
And just then, Pa came out and saw Nana's hair.
Then Minnie came out and saw Nana's hair.
Boris woke up when he heard the laughing and grabbed the hairy stary.
And Boris saw Nana's amazing hair.
Boris had an idea. If his wigs were decorated with the hairy bits from Ma's basket, then they'd make him even more many.
But how could he make that happen?
Boris needed a plan.
Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can.
He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And Boris's plan was to send Boise with the wigs to get Ma to decorate them with the hairy bits from her basket.
So off went Boise with the Wifty Wafty Wigs.
He was always happy to be going to visit the Ha Ha Hairies because he'd see Minnie.
And soon Boise was showing the Ha Ha Hairies Boris's Wifty Wafty Wigs.
And they thought they were really cool.
Then he pointed to Ma's basket of hairy bits. And said how cool they'd look in the wigs.
Boris was really pleased with Boise. He was doing just what he'd been told.
And soon Ma Ha Ha set to work. And lazy Boris watched Ma do all the work.
His plan was going really well. And soon all the wigs looked like this.
Boris is going to love them.
If Boise ever remembers to take them home.
And Quiff was right. Boise hadn't remembered to take them home. Boris couldn't wait a moment longer. He was far too excited.
Back in the Ha Ha Hairy garden, Boise was wearing a wig now too, and everyone was having some hairy pear juice when Boris arrived.
When they saw him, they all leapt up and started to thank him.
Uh-oh.
They think he's given them the wigs as a present, don't they?
Yeah, for helping him pick the Wifty Wafty hair.
Oh.
And suddenly, Boris realised that they thought the wigs were for them.
And they all gave him a Wifty Wafty fashion show. There was nothing Boris could do.
Nana was especially thankful.
Then she started to laugh so much that up she went.
Boo!
So will you help with the hairy hedgehog crunchies then, Quiff?
I'll help, but I'm not going to do it all by myself.
Oh.
Unless I get to eat all the hairy hedgehog crunchies all by myself.
You wouldn't do that.
I might.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Wouldn't.
Oh, I might share one with you.
Yeah, maybe two.
No, one.
Oh.